Hey legends, it's day 3 and kicking the habit. So guys, welcome along to this little update. I was hoping to do something else today, but the weather has turned in Northern Ireland. It has been peeing down all morning, and I'm due in to the gym tonight to get back to the live sessions. Well, when I say live sessions, I mean the actual face-to-face in the actual gym sessions. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, and when I say kind of looking forward to that, the big thing that's going to happen in any attempt at kicking the habit, whether it be cigarettes, which I'm trying to do right now, or the past painkiller dependency that I've already kicked, the big thing that is going to hit you very swiftly going into it is the downers, and they have hit me in a big bad way today. So I'm trying to keep as up and positive and optimistic as I can in this video. But you know, woke up this morning and it's a Monday, it's the May Day holiday here, and was hoping to actually get out with a drone and whatnot, take my mind off things. But as I say, it's raining this morning, so it wasn't even that put me into the downer. It was just I'm at that point now where I'm starting to miss the cigarette, and not just the physical addiction of the thing. For me, it is the actual having it in your hand, and you know, feeling it hitting you in the back of the throat, all that sort of stuff. It's just not the physical need, but the physical effects of actually doing it is what I'm missing at the moment. And the head kind of takes a dive in those moments, and it's now at these times you need to really focus on what you want to get out of it. And for me, you know, if you're doing this along with me, if you're watching these videos and you're actually trying to follow along and like physically, you know, try and kick the cigarettes, you need to have something that's going to keep you motivated, a target to get to at the end of it. And not just at the end of it, something that's going to continue on after it. You know, it's one thing to beat the physical need for it, but it's keeping going after that. Once you get to the end of it and you think you're out the other side, you're going to let your guard down. You need something long term, a long term goal to aim towards. And for me, and for you, this can be absolutely everything, or anything, sorry. And I would recommend you to be as selfish as possible when it comes to this. It is you, it's your attempt, it's your life. You're the one that's going to be affected by this, physically and mentally. So it doesn't matter what your goal is that you want to achieve. You know, people, when they're making videos and stuff like this here, trying to put themselves out on the internet, they try to make themselves sound better than what they are and whatnot. And you know, you would try to come up with something that, you know, I want to change the planet or something ridiculous like that there. But this is a moment of sheer selfishness on your part. For me, I want to be the last man standing. That is about as selfish as you can get. When you're doing this sort of thing, it's not an overnight thing. That's why so many people give up on it. I have had so many people in the past give me abuse for making videos and podcasts and whatnot, because they come in and they look at your numbers. I know for a fact right now, I have got a couple of review episodes up on the review channel, and they've been up a couple of days and they're still sitting at 0. Nobody cares. I'm not going to let that bother me. But people look at that sort of thing and they'll come to you and they'll be like, why even attempt? Why even try? Literally, if you're on my social media, I posted a video yesterday a little bit cranky because I'm not smoking, and it was someone that I knew had texted me and said, why have you stopped making videos? And I'm kind of like, I haven't stopped making videos, I'm just not posting the results to social media. So there is all those sort of aspects start to play into your mind whenever you're going through this stuff, and that's why I'm saying get as selfish as possible. I want to be the last man standing. Part of me right now really wants to get out of Northern Ireland, make a fresh start somewhere else, because as I say, that text message yesterday just reinforced the fact that, this was a friend, this is somebody I've known for a long time. Well, when I say friend, social media friend, someone that's been following me for years on social media, knows the score, and it always, even to this day, it kind of surprises me that people would add you onto this sort of thing and just not keep track of anything you're doing. And if this person was keeping track, they would know I'm not posting to social media for 6 months trying to grow the following on the videos themselves, instead of having to depend on trying to pull people from social media to check these things out. You build the real followers. So that's a selfish, very, very selfish journey for me at this moment. I'm making no apologies for that. You need to get into that mindset to beat something like this. You're getting up in the morning and you're looking into the mirror and there's only one person looking back out at you, and that is you. And you, that's it. At the end of the day, that's all you have in life, and you need to be looking after that person, and to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Like, really, the only person you do have is yourself, and you need to look after that person. Because literally, I'm in my 40s now. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm at that age now where realistically I could wake up dead tomorrow. I've always loved that saying. My goodness, you'll be really surprised when you wake up dead. But that's just the reality of the matter. When you get to this age, you don't know what sort of underlying sort of health thing you've got going on. Smoking's not going to help that. And I have known people in better physical and mental condition than myself that didn't make it out of their 20s. So it's just a matter of playing the long game. Again, as I say, this sort of thing doesn't grow overnight. People will remind you of that on a constant basis if you let them, and just being the last man standing is going to give me a better chance at getting this stuff to go the distance and where I want it to go. And where I want it to go is hopefully to a place that'll help me get the heck out of Northern Ireland, because I've just, and this might just be the downers talking at the moment in the journey, but I have pretty much had it with Northern Ireland at this point. So hopefully tomorrow's video will be a little bit more optimistic than this one, but this is just documenting where you're going to be at in the journey if you're doing it too. And make no apologies for looking after number one, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Kicking a habit, keeping yourself healthy, staying fit for the long game, and apologise to nobody for doing it. Talk to you in the next one.